We are here with Soledad, who is our new Youth Poet Laureate of the city of Philadelphia and you're a member of Team Black as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So talk a little bit about this experience of having brave new voices right here in your hometown.
Wow, it's definitely a surreal experience. It's one of the most beautiful experiences that I have been so blessed and honored to be a part of. There's so many teams from around here, and it's just an incredible sense of unity that I find that we feel. We're all from different parts of the country, different parts of the world, but we've come together to do this one thing that we all resonate with, and there's so much love and there's so much passion, and it's just amazing. It's a feeling like no other.
One of the reasons why I absolutely wanted to interview you and talk to you is because I know that when it came down to the finalists for the Youth Poet Laureate, there were a lot of people from one school and there was you.
Yeah.
And you won. So when you heard that and when you understood sort of what that process was like, what did you think about being able to rise above sort of that group opportunity that they had to represent their school and then you?
I was incredibly surprised and ecstatic. I had no idea I was even gonna get it at all. When I applied for it, I was really excited about it. And when they announced it to me that I had received the Youth Poet Laureate over these two people who were like already in a community based around that program, I don't even know how to explain it. It was so unreal to actually, that people are recognizing that this is something that I love to do, and I love to listen, and I love to speak, and I love to have conversations, and to be able to be allowed to have conversations with people from all around the world and the country is just, my God, like I can't even. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
So the next question is a two-part one.
All right.
How long have you been writing, and how long have you considered yourself a poet?
Okay, so I first started writing October of 2013, which was my freshman year of high school. So I just finished up my sophomore year. And I first started considering myself a poet beginning of 2014 of this year, particularly because that was when I kind of found my foundation for poetry. I found why I love it so much and who I want to spend the time with. I spend most of my time with PYPM. My mentors are there, my teammates are there, my friends are there. I'm not on the team, but I'm affiliated with them. And it's just, it really made me kind of identify with who I am, because I am a poet, as a person, not just as kind of a hobby that I do, but I do see things, and I do understand things in words and conversations that we have, and I just, and so that's kind of when I first started realizing that I was indeed a poet, and yeah, so I guess, if that makes sense.
Yes, and you embrace it. So now that you have this ability to represent the city of Philadelphia for the next year with your work, what does the, say, next 5 or 10 years, what do you look toward for that?
Well, having the honor of representing Philadelphia is already, great enough. And so with that in the next 5 or 10 years, if I get just a little bit of recognition, if I could just kind of like spread the idea of Youth Poet Laureate, to the youth, and hopefully get more Youth Poet Laureate programs started around the states for people to really have that person represented in their cities and in their countries. I think it would be awesome if I could do that. And I see myself, I want to be a neurosurgeon, so I see myself going to med school in the next 5 years. And with that, writing is something that I've always held on to. And I never want to stop doing that, and I want to learn how to publish and how to, kind of write other people's stories and write my story, and keep doing that art alongside that science, because I really think they go hand in hand.
Wonderful. Well, it was excellent meeting you, and I look forward to having you on my show sometime in the very near future.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.